but who can say that?
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Hawks are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Brooklyn Nets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. You take a look at the Hawks. There's just one goal for them, Greg, and one goal only. Get this series to a Game 7.
And after everything they've accomplished this season, it would be a crushing blow if it comes to an end tonight. But if they can get out of here with a win, everything will be in their favor in Game 7.
Yeah, they'll have the momentum for sure. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Nets, the talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Paul Millsap out there with Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Young outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on Irving. Young, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving up top, defended by Young. Outside Irving. Passes it to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Irving from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And that was not an easy game today. They barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Now Bogdanovich. James Harden missing on the 3. Young from outside. James Harden with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the paint. Collins against Millsap. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Young kicks to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Here's Irving. There's the pass to Harden. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Irving. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Right now, are getting free t-shirt. Come on. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. James Harden is second. In the third spot, Trae Young.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
It's the Nets now. Still without a basket in the game. Harden sets the pick for Irving. That's to Harden. Over Bogdanovic. Misses off the right iron. Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot by Collins, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Irving passes to Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Passes to Collins. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Harden. 4 on the clock. To the middle. To the wing right side. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Hunter. Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovic. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Millsap looking it over. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young against Harris. Collins a screen on Harris. With the teardrop. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Millsap. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Mr. Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trailed by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving with the bounce pass. Millsap down low. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And that one's good. Millsap.
And I think this is where Millsap is most effective. Close to the rim. He has a commanding presence.
Irving against Young. And there's the drive. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Millsap finds Harris. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Well, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for Paul Millsap. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Reddish kicks to right. The pass to Herter. Gallinari, a screen on Hart. They get it back. Here's Herter. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Here's Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brown, the pass to Harden. Now here's Mills, guarded by Wright. Driving to the basket. Mills can't hit. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Herter. Pass to O'Connell. Right outside. Here's Wright. Nice D from Griffin. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Brown with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Back to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes it to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Right down low. Aldridge on him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Harden dishes to Aldridge. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. And he drives in.
Right, always working hard at the defensive end, doing a nice job with a solid contest there.
First quarter.
Here's Herter, guarded by Harden. Down low. Here's Okongwu.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
1:39 left to play here in the first. Harden finds Mills. Aldridge a screen. And stolen by Okongwu. To the inside. Gallinari. Yep, it counts. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Mills passes to Brown. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Griffin kicks to Mills. Aldridge a screen from the arc. Mills can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Harden scanning the floor. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, everybody knows Harden's lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right.
And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. Brown out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Pass to Williams. And here is Capella. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You look at Williams, and he's rather slight in build, but he's got sneaky strength and terrific body control.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
Brown against Williams. Brown sets a screen for Millsap. Outside Irving. Millsap a screen on Young. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Williams, and it's sent back by Millsap. Brown feeling out a bit. Now the pass to Claxton. Irving against Young. Outside for Millsap, and here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Williams. Young outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the rejection by Collins. Outside Williams. He kicks to Young. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Agile move by Young with the defender right in his face. Slipping past the contact and getting it to go.
We get t-shirts, and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Clint Capella on top. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown, right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, Bruce Brown. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 10. Young looking it over. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris outside. On the wing, Irving. From the stripe. Rebound, Atlanta.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Trae Young. Passes to Irving. That's tipped and stolen by Hunter. Pass to Collins, kicks it to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Irving against Young. Millsap passes to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Millsap sets the pick for Brown. Outside for Millsap. Clock is at 3. And here's Harris from the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's a t-shirt bonanza. I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody. But we only giving them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Irving dishes to Brown. Shot to stop the run. It's tipped.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Brown. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich. The dish now to Young. Collins, a screen on Irving. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Harris outside. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Young against Brown. Young drives in. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Young against Brown. The pass to Irving. Takes the 13-footer.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bogdanovich finds Young. It's stolen by Brown. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Irving against Young. He dishes it to Collins. A three from Bogdanovich. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving with it, guarded by Hunter. Here's Claxton. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-3 run right now. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter, passes it to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Capella with a screen on Irving. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for Paul Millsap. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Mills in for Irving. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Harden's got 6 points.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Nets trailed by 19. Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Aldridge.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Right with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Patrick Mills gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu to the left wing.
Second quarter.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Wright looking around, going inside, and Wright throws it down hard.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. Griffin kicks to Aldridge. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Now, here's Mills. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta leading by 19. Out to the right wing, and the wide open shot from Reddish. No good with the triple. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Harden outside. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. Off target with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Harris passes to Harden. Dishes it to Aldridge.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
LaMarcus Aldridge. And out the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2. That free throw good from Aldridge.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Williams, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
It's Williams with the drive. Count it. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the thing about Williams, sometimes he doesn't look like he's moving all that fast, and then bam, there go the Jets.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, and be an athlete above the rim. And I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your team. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting a lot out of their bench, a lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Elimination games, always drama-filled, much like the interactions here on set. You would agree, Kenny?
Yeah, we do have some moments here. But you live for moments like this. The tension is palpable. Each team fighting for a huge win. And the fans love it.
Yeah, they love it, especially if your team is up 3-1. This turns out to be a 3-2 series. It's going to be a really fun Game 6.
You guys always know how to be so optimistic, and now back for the second half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Harden outside. Back to Harris. Irving against Young. Harris outside. From past the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Down low. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Harden. That's trailed by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Collins, a screen on Irving. Here's Young. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Off the inbound. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Harris from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Collins against Millsap. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got 8 points. Harden against Bogdanovich. Harden the pass to Irving. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. He gets it in there. He's got 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Young against Irving. Millsap kicks to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Now, here's Collins. 6 points for him. Stolen by Harden. Millsap has the open look. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Bogdanovich. Right through the D for the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Irving against Hunter. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Right, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Young, 13 points in the game. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nets trailed by 21. Irving drives in. Bucket off the crossover. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Collins, a screen on Irving. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brown outside. Back to Irving. Outside Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Claxton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Wright kicks to Young. Driving in. Got a piece of it. Harden against Wright. The pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Mills in for Brown. Then for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Young. Right against Irving. Right, the pass to Collins. Shoots over Griffin, and Griffin sends it back. Mills looking it over. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Gallinari finds Wright. Collins with it. Now Reddish. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Harden with the drive.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And he makes the first.
From six-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for DeLon Wright. Harden hits them both. The Hawks leading by 21. Williams looking around. Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Mills with it. Okongwu covering.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
The next shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Mills with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Griffin. It's deflected. Here's Huerter, covered by Mills. Here's Okongwu, and the layup's good off the glass. Okongwu's now got 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Reddish with the slam.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Pass to Harden. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Gallinari dishes to Reddish. He feeds it to Okongwu, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Hawks leading by 23. Outside Williams. Puts it up from 12. Count the basket. 9 points in the game so far.
A high number of Williams' points come from the mid-range. The defense knows that. It's in the scouting report, but he still makes it happen.
Now, here is Harden. 14 points for him. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. He kicks it to Mills. Feeds to Aldridge. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about that for the old up fake? Aldridge knows exactly how to get a defender off his feet.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 times.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Doomboy is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Williams, kicks to Reddish. And there's the drive. Back to Williams. Capella with a screen on Griffin. Gallinari finds Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Harden inside the three-point line, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Williams. Capella kicks to Williams, shoots over Mills, a rebound by the Nets. Harden outside. Back to Griffin. No good on the triple. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out, and attacking. Everybody is rebounding. We limit the team to 1 rebound and we push. All right?
GA clearly showing confidence in his defense and his team's transition game.
And the game is more fast-paced nowadays, which is why coaches constantly stress pushing it up the floor once they get the rebound.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Then it's Mills. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Harden. They set the pick. And Capella sends it back. Collins kicks to Young. Over Mills. Young, good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Mills. They grab their own miss. It's Harden with the drive. No good on the shot. The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Young driving to the basket.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. He puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. James Johnson's checked in for Millsap. Thomas comes in for Joe Harris. Brown is checked in for James Harden. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Then for the Hawks, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovich. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Okongwu. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hunter with it. Now Thomas defending. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brown against Wright. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here's Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Hunter. Thomas with the ball. Okongwu covering.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. And out the line, shooting 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes it to Okongwu. Now the dish to Young. Over Carter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Nets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Pass to Claxton. Poke loose. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Hunter, the pass to Young. Jang with the screen for Young. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thomas passes to Carter. Thomas with the ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
There's the call on James Johnson.
His first foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Now here's Jang. Young outside. Jang with a screen on Carter. Young, 5 on the clock. It's blocked. And here's Carter. And the pass to Johnson. Back to Carter. Driving inside. Good defensive work there by Young.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
From 12 feet out. Again, Young missing. The Nets shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Carter, the pass to Thomas. They set the pick. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul. Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Lou Williams is checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Carter. It's good.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Here's Jang after the basket by Brooklyn. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. Harris comes in for Thomas. James Harden, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Carter. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. Alinari comes in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in for Wright. Clock at 6. Capella sends a screen for Gallinari. Williams with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range.
I don't know if anybody has a more relaxed shooting motion. Williams very efficient and easy with that stroke.
Williams against Irving. Here's Harris. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the middle, here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Passes it to Griffin. Back to Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Reddish, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. Even did a little acting along the way.
Now, here is Gallinari. And that one is good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Capella.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the foul on Joe Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Nets, Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in. Outside Williams. Gallinari with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Kept alive. Here's Aldridge. Goes back up. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Williams. And Mills kicks to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Huerter passes to Okongwu. Outside Williams. Gallinari in the corner. Shoots over Griffin. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Griffin. Mills with it. He's against Williams. There's the pass to Harden. Left side, Griffin. And the Nets miss again. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now, here's Reddish. Covered by Mills. It's good.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Harden. They need this one. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Williams a screen on Griffin. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Aldridge. Now here's Brown. Passes it to Aldridge. Fader on the way, and the shot goes in. And it's 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Clint Capella.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And both free throws good for James Harden. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Reddish. Capella with a screen on Brown. Reddish. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot.
Oh, my goodness. What a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here is Gallinari. Dishes it to Reddish. Over Brown. Off the left rim and out. Griffin looking around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now Williams. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific, you're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our Player of the